Welcome back, Gale Force, to episode 2 of my Choose My Unit Ironman. We're going to make our way over to Ide now, but before that, take a look at our units. We have a couple new additions here in Vanessa, who is one of the best units in this game. I'll put her general stats up for you to see, but she's generally well regarded. And then of course Mulder, the Boulder, who is also regarded as one of the best units in the game. He is incredible. I love him. But both will have their stat sheets up on the screen for a little bit here. There will be some cuts, I've decided. So I've been doing a little bit of coughing, but I will be cutting some of the audio so you won't even hear it. But there is Seth, who you guys decided to bench. So starting with the first available chapter where we can character select, Seth will be on the bench. And with that, let's go ahead and start this chapter. And I did decide I was going to skip ahead, so we are going to go ahead and do that. So first things first, go ahead and rescue Ross. Options, make sure everything's, going as fast as it can. We'll of course go ahead and get that village. And then we just kind of move around. So as you can see right now, we have Garcia over here, and then his son Ross is the one we rescued. I'll pull them up in a second. But they're going to be our new recruits this chapter, along with Vanessa and Mulder. So first, we'll go ahead and get Ross here. You'll notice his stats are abysmal, but he does come with this hatchet. It's very good for him when he's trying to level, and he joins early enough that he actually can level. There's a unique mechanic with Ross. As a journeyman, when he hits level 10, he can turn into either a fighter or a pirate. And if we choose to level him, we will be going the fighter path, because there is a certain item used to promote both Ross and Colm if Ross is on the pirate path, and I will be wanting to save that for Colm. Now let's take a look at Garcia. He's a fair bit better. His growths aren't anything exceptional, but he does pretty well for his bases and can be potentially useful down the line. Moreover, he starts with an axe rank of C, and that's pretty handy to have. He also, you'll see, has a whopping 28 HP, which is super helpful early on, and is probably going to be especially helpful given we're not going to have access to Seth for very long. With that being said, let's go ahead and rescue him. Hopefully we won't have to give up on that village in the corner there, but you never know. You're going to have to forgive all the coughing. So let's see here. We can hit that, so we're going to bait that out. Do we want to buy anything? We'll buy an iron axe for Ross. An iron sword for Erica. We can buy Slim Lance for Vanessa later if we want to, but for now, we'll be okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So, not particularly surprising that those guys came out of the mountains. I'm actually not sure if that's turn triggered or if that's um, when you move to a certain tile. But either way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish off this guy. We might be able to feed the kill to Ross. No, not quite. Not because of where Mulder's positioned. But we can give it to France, and that'll be okay. Now what we could do is we could still try to go down to that village with Seth, but then we risk him getting a bunch of kills that we don't necessarily want him to get. So for now, we're going to leave it and hope for the best. We are going to go ahead and throw Garcia on this mountain here. Wasn't really expecting much from that, but you never know. What we can do, though, is we can move Vanessa down here, switch out his Iron Axe, take some of his crap. We can actually do a little bit of this action, too. Okay. And then we'll probably end up having Vanessa move back to get that village, because she is not going to see much combat this map. Gilliam is hitting everything somehow. Okay, Garcia too, I guess. They should really be struggling to hit right now, but everybody's just hitting. Which I am okay with. Do we want France to go over here and try to murk this guy? I think we do. Then I think we do a little bit of this. We're going to move forward with Mulder. We're not actually going to attack with Gilliam here, but we are going to throw him on this fort. We're going to attack with Erica, who Seth should be trading this iron sword over to. Actually, we should still keep him kind of close over there. There we go. I promise I'm hydrated. I just have a dry throat for some reason. I'm drinking water, though. So, we should be all good. Oh, Garcia. Would have really liked to have seen a hit there. That's okay, though. We'll make up for that. Right now. His hit is actually fairly good for the average fighter in the GBA games. What we're probably going to do here, because we don't want that village to get got, I think we are going to use Seth. We're going to see if we can't... Yeah, I think we have to use Seth on the boss. But that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Rapier this guy. Have Seth borrow the iron sword. And then unfortunately, he's going to suck up some experience from the boss here. But I think that's worth it for us to save the village. At least in my brain it is, early on. Go ahead and heal up. Okay. Go ahead and take that red gem off of Erica. Because Gilliam's job is pretty much done here. We're just going to move him over to the armory and sell it. We can get him another Iron Lance for now. If he doesn't use it, then Vanessa can. But now, gonna give Franz back his Iron Sword. Start moving people around. I think we drop another heal. Okay. Vanessa's gonna go ahead and get the last village for us. And Garcia's gonna kick this guy's ass. He's so close to a level already. You'd love to see it. Alright. Ross nearly finishes him off, so I think we're gonna let Ross take a chunk of the guy, and then we'll have Erica finish him off. Alright. So they will both be ready to level up in the next episode. And there we go. Critical to finish it off. Couldn't ask for more. What's her level gonna be like? Typical Erica level up. We've been getting lucky with her level up so far, so that's kind of to be expected. Alright. We're gonna watch this just for a little bit so we can get our first glimpse of our boy. Little flashback, whatever. And then we get, there's our boy. So we will see him in the next chapter. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that you have a great rest of your night or day, whenever you're watching.